So for this exercise, we are going to review how to perform a stability exercise on one leg, but also what we call, it's like a variation of a hip car or controlled articular rotation. So really just being able to work the mobility of the hip. This is a modified version that I think works really well from a mobility and stability standpoint. So I have just like a half foam roller here, and what I'm going to do is place my outside leg against that foam roller, like right at the knee or just like right above the knee so it's comfortable. And so what we're doing is performing an isometric push. So I'm using my muscle power here to push into the foam roller, which is against the wall. And I'm going to use the mobility of my other hip to lift up, rotate up and over, touchdown, and then back. So it's stability on one side, but also working mobility of the hip on the other side. Good. Now, what you can do as an alternative as well, if you don't have like a half foam roller, is you can actually just get into a quadruped, hands and knees position, and work on extending the hip, rotating the hip, and working some different ranges of motion. And by performing this nice and slow, we're actually getting a burn in the hip. You might get a little pop in your hip. And we're also working on stability through both sides. So give that a try. I like to do like 5 to 8 or so on each side, maybe run through a few sets of those and really work on, again, the combination of mobility and stability.